Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. I seen Sharon in the early bird chat. She's like, let's get this party started. Yes, I agree. I'm so excited. We are live in the Glitter Pit. Welcome. It's your Wednesday 3 o'clock live. We're going to be having a card class today using the beautiful Apple Harvest. Let me show you that stamp set really quick. Let me get it. Right here. Duh. This is the stamp set. And it's currently in the holiday catalog. I think it's on page 127. Let me just take a real quick peek here. No, it's on page 54. Sorry. It's right here. Right there. Okay? And the dies, which are the Apple Blossom dies, they were on promotion, I don't know, a few months ago. But they're on the clearance rack. I don't know for how much longer, but I'm hoping they hold out until tomorrow for the free shipping. But the Apple Blossom dies are $14. Can you believe it? So if you're making the card kit and you want to use the dies and you don't have them, you're getting a deal, 14 bucks. Plus free shipping tomorrow. On all orders of $75 or more, you're going to get free shipping, which is awesome. So add the dies and the stamp set to your order and then use the host code, which I'm going to show you here in a second. But before I get ahead of myself, let's go ahead and do an early bird glitter spinner. And I have the announcements from last week. Here, let me flip this over. Let me turn my comments on. Hi, guys. Can you believe it? It's like a couple weeks from Christmas. I can't believe it. Also, I will not be here. I think I'm leaving on the 22nd. I'll be here next week, I'm hoping. I won't be doing a class just because we are leaving for Christmas on vacation. So, but I'm hoping to be here next week. We'll do a kit or something, all right? So still come and hang out. But then I'll be gone until the end of the year. So I'll be here, I think I'll be here next weekend or next week. And then after that, then I'll be back after the new year on January 4th. So the day before my birthday. Okay? All right, let's go ahead. Let me get my iPad over here. All right, so let's do an early bird glitter spinner. Also, Sarah Larson won the bone folder. Remember the bone folder that she won last week? She wants me to pay it forward. So we're going to give that away to you guys right now. All right? So thank you, Sarah. She already has one. So she said just pay it forward. So I totally forgot that you had one too, Sarah. All right, let me get my spinner. Now, if you guys already have this, when your name is picked, just let me know before the end of the live, and then we'll do another spin at the end of the hour, all right? So, hi, everybody. I'll share more details on where we're going and what we're doing. Yeah, hold on. Oh, it's so exciting. All right, right here. Who is that? Corinne. Is it Corinne? Let me see her. Okay, Corinne Buvia. I'm not going to even attempt. I did attempt, but I think I butchered it. CORINNE BUVIA. All right, so Corinne, this is what you got to do. You got to email me before the end of the day. The sooner the better. So maybe while we're just hanging out for a little bit, go right now, email me here, dawn@theglitterpit.com, and email me your physical street address. And then I'm going to send you my GPC, which is the Glitter Pit Crew, my bone folder. And these are from Stampin' Up. I just get them engraved with my branding with the Glitter Pit. So email me, though, your address, all right? And then I will get that sent out to you ASAP, hopefully tomorrow morning, if you can email me, like, right now, okay? So don't forget. Also, any questions you guys have, any suggestions, anything, just email me, okay? That's what I'm here for. Yay, Corinne. You got the bone folder. All right, we got some more goodies to give you guys at the end of the hour. So, we're just here to have a good time. Now, this Friday, we are making kit number 12, which you guys might remember. We made these projects. hopefully you guys all got your kits by now. And I'm going to be sending out an email. We're going to go live on Zoom on Friday at 3 p.m. Now, this is only for those that got the kit, number 12. You know who you are. And if you have put your kit together, still come out and hang out with us. I mean, you're not going to be doing anything else, right, on Friday at 3 o'clock. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be about an hour and a half. Come, hang out, meet your friends that you get to see their face. We'll be chit-chatting, just having a really great time, all right? So this is the first one of a series of glitter pit after parties we're going to do in the future, starting in the new year. So this one is like the first one to kind of test the waters to see how it goes. So I'm going to be sending out the email tomorrow. I don't quite know. I got to set up the email right now, so I still got to do it. So sometime tomorrow, the email will be going out to everybody that got this kit from last week, number 12. So be checking your spam and your junk folder because it's going through constant contact again, all right? And then in that email, you will get the link that will hook you right up into Zoom at 3 p.m., okay? And I appreciate all your patience as we try this new Hangout thing, all right? So, but like I said, if you haven't made your kit, bring it. We're going to make it together step by step. Just going to hang out, chit-chat, okay? So that's Friday at 3 o'clock. Be looking for that email. Also, did you guys see my card sketch number 260, which this week marks 5 years? Can you believe it? Card sketch number 260, 5 years. This was actually, excuse me, this was actually the card sketch that I made for the card sketch, my sample. But then we made this one with my team with the Balmy Blue. This is all brand new stuff from the new catalog too. Don't you love it? Okay, so all that's posted on my website on Monday, so you can check all that out. All right, I'm just moving on my calendars and stuff. All right, so we have 2 new host codes. This is the host code for a small gift mid to late January. Started today. New host code. Now use this host code if you don't want the card kit. Okay? This is the new host code for card kit number 13. That starts today through Saturday, the 17th. Okay, so I'll be sending out the kits ASAP. So 2 new host codes. Okay. I'm sucking on a cough drop. I get a coughing jag here, so please, I ask for your patience with that. Sorry. All right, so free shipping. The big news is free shipping starts tomorrow, and it's only for 1 day. It's on all orders of $75 or more, and you can even use the host code. So if you want to use the host code with your free shipping, holy cow, that's like amazing. So use the host code, free shipping on all orders of $75 or more. Also, don't use the host code of $150 or more. You'll still get the free shipping and you'll still get the card kit, but don't use the host code because you'll get your own hostess rewards, okay? Your own like Stampin' rewards from Stampin' Up. So, but this starts tomorrow and it's on all orders, okay? So that's awesome. And then also, we want to explain a little issue with the shipping at Stampin' Up right now. I know I've gotten a lot of emails from a lot of my customers. December 1st, which is when this whole thing started with the shipping. Well, on top of all that, we have the regular holiday shipping, which is kind of delayed with just the regular shipping around the world, just because of the holidays. So, but Stampin' Up had launched many promotions on December 1st. So you might remember we had the retirement list posted from the mini catalog, which is this catalog right here. Remember, we even did a live where we went through page by page to show you what was retiring, what was carrying over, and what was discounted, right? All that started on December 1st. Then the clearance rack started, was updated on December 1st. Then the demonstrator pre-order started on, you guessed it, December 1st. So, needless to say, Stampin' Up! Was really bogged down with the shipping. So, they had posted an update on, I think it was December 8th. It was December 8th or 9th. I don't remember. But they had posted that the holiday shipping to get your gifts by Christmas was going to be, the due date was on December 8th, I think it was. Which was already past date when I even already seen it. So, needless to say, everybody that placed orders, unless you didn't expedite it or overnight it, you're not going to get your gifts by Christmas. But this was just a freak accident. And Stampin' Up! Is so sorry. And I'm so sorry. It was really out of our hands. We really didn't expect the shipping department to be behind so bad. So, of course, why not offer free shipping? I'm just saying. Oh, so, it's just, I think it's a way of Stampin' Up! Saying that they're sorry with the free shipping. I mean, things happen, but we really are sorry about the whole fiasco with the shipping, and people are waiting for their orders. They're coming. They're just going to be really delayed. I'm so sorry. So, I wanted to clear that up because I know there was a lot of questions on how could this happen and why is it so late? That's what's happened, and that's why it's so late. So, not only that, but I think Stampin' Up! Even mentioned that it was like the biggest day in sales, like, since 3 years, like before COVID. So, on top of that, and then maybe them being shorthanded for the holidays. So, it was just like the perfect storm. You know what I mean? So, we really appreciate your patience, and we're really super sorry. So, all right, and then we also have the brand new Love Treats kit. I got my kit, and I'm hoping to make this with you guys next week, because next week's just going to be a lay low day. It's right before the day we leave for our vacation. So we're just going to hang out and make this kit. Plus, I want to make these for gifts, too. So we're going to make that kit. And that kit is available right now, and that went live last week. And this is the kits that are available only online. And these will not be in no publication, like no annual catalog or anything. So you have to get these at my online store and then click on menu. And then it should pop down a little drop-down box and click on kits. And then click on kits, and then it should open up the newest kit as well as all the other kits that are still available. So if you haven't got this kit yet and you want to make it next week, go ahead and order it. I don't know if you'll get it by next week, but oh my gosh. I'm hoping they'll be caught up here in like the next day or so with all the shipping. And then also we have the 4 brand new tutorials for December. I'm still sending these out. These are just for my customers that place an order with me. Check your email, your spam, and your junk folder in your physical email box. I send these out personally through my dawnattheglitterpit.com email. And there's 4 tutorials, and this month is a color combination. So you can see all these tutorials, and they're all so cute, but they're all using the same 3 colors, which is great. Okay, so that's just for my customers. Also, the tutorial, the printable, is also posted down below in the description box. You can get the 3-page printable that has all the items that we're using, as well as the measurements. Also, if you subscribe to my newsletter, you already got that. So hopefully you can print it out and get your cardstock cut out and stuff. You can make it right along with me. Now, since this is the last live with the card class until next year, which will be with the new catalogs, there won't be an after party for this online class. Okay? It's just the way it fell this time, you know. I wasn't even hoping. I was hoping to do the class here. And the reason it ended up falling the way it did was because, remember, last week I wasn't even supposed to be live because of my 2 crowns that I was going to have on that Wednesday. But my dentist rearranged their schedule, and they put me on Tuesday because they overbooked that Wednesday. And I was like, hallelujah. So I was able to go live last week and make this class with you guys for like the last shindig for Christmas. So that's why we're able to do the after party this Friday on this class. But I'm hoping to go forward in the new year. We'll be doing the after party every Friday after that, all right? Also, in the newsletter that was sent out about 2:30 has the to be notified of the paper share that's going to be launched on January 5th. So if you want to be notified when to prepay for my paper share, you're going to get all 10 packs of paper, get a sampling of them, 6x6 size. These are all the brand new designer paper packs in the new mini catalog. So awesome. Look at this one. You guys are going to freak out. Look, motorcycle. Woo! I just want to show you this paper. It's so awesome. It's not my $1 million stamp set, and it's not like I got a $2 million stamp set, but this paper is so awesome. And there's a stamp set, a die, an embossing folder. Yeah, it's awesome. So if you guys got motorcycle enthusiasts or just motorcycle riders in general, like my husband's an enthusiast. He's like Hoka Hayrider, all that stuff. So we love this paper. And it's like the specialty, so it's embossed. So you're going to get a sampling of all the papers in the new catalog, okay? So, but you got to get notified, and that email should go out on the 28th, but I will still be on vacation out of the state. So, please sign up to be notified, and then that's when you would prepay, or that's when you would be notified to pre-order, okay? And then the cutoff to pre-order the paper share is January 4th, because then I'm going to order all the paper on January 5th. So then this paper right here. Isn't it awesome? I got to see this paper in the whole suite when I went for my $2 million party back in March. Oh my gosh, I think I cried. Because she took me aside and she's like, I want to show you something. I'm like, no way. So she just let me like absorb it all. And it was just like, oh, I love it. I love it. So you'll get a sampling of all the paper, 10 packs. And then there's going to be a little bonus for you guys because I throw in a little extra something in there. All right. All right. So now let's go ahead and do the glitter giveaway from last week. I have 2 winners from last week. They've already been contacted. Let me see where's your names at. Let me do the drum roll here. Hold on. Drum roll. There we go. There we go. Right here. Yay! There it is. Whoop, there it is. Yay, Sue and Renee. Your stamps were sent out yesterday. Whoop, whoop. And I had both your addresses, so that made it really nice. So this is another thing. If you're brand new to the Glitter Pit, say hey, say hello. We're all a friendly bunch here. We have 3 moderators in the house, Irene, Teresa, and Sharon. They are keeping track of they're moderating the chat room for all of us to have a good time while we're here live. If you have any questions, you can ask any one of those 3 ladies. They can answer you physically in the chat room. Or if maybe they could tag me and they want me to answer it, that's totally up to them. But anyway, so once you win in the glitter giveaway or the glitter spinner, I will have your address for future wins. So that means once you win something that's not brand new, but if you're brand new to the Glitter Pit and you win for the first time, just like Corinne did with the bone folder earlier, now I will have her address. So if she wins another time in the future, I will have her address already. So yay. All right, congratulations, Sue and Renee. So here's Corinne's bone folder. Corinne, you got to email me. Don't forget. And then I'll hold that prize for a couple weeks. Well, hopefully you'll email me right now. So Sue and Renee's stamp sets went out yesterday. And then here's the 2 new stamp sets I'm going to give away next week. And then I think the next week I'll wait till the new year so I can focus on those stamp sets later in, next year. But these will be given away next week. All you have to do is just leave a comment on my website right here, dawnstampingthoughts.net. Leave a comment on my blog post, online card class number 13. And leave a comment and your name will be entered to win one of these 2 stamp sets. I think they're both my stamp sets. I think I've used them both. So friendly hello. Very cute. This was, I think, a celebration stamp set, I think from last year. I think. And then this one is the Here Together. a little sign language, right? Cute greetings. This is red rubber stamp set. Yep. This is red rubber, and then this one was a photopolymer. So these will be posted on my website tomorrow. So leave a comment on that blog post, okay? Yay! All right, let me scroll down to the comments. Do you guys want to see the car? Oh, you guys are having snow? No snow for us. I'm still wearing flip-flops when I go out. I went to the gym today, and I had my flip-flops on, and the lady's like, you know it's like 28 degrees. I'm like, hey, as soon as the snow comes, then I'll put my shoes on. But until then, I'm wearing flip-flops. Okay, let me see here. We are half dug out of our 10 inches of snow. Oh my gosh, you got 10 inches. Where are you at? Where are you at, Annie? 10 inches of snow? Oh my gosh, we're getting snow everywhere around us, but hopefully we'll be gone before it comes here. Let's just say, hope it's gone. All right, let's show you guys the cards that we're going to make today. They're so cute. Now, if you don't have the die, you can still make the cards. So if you still want the card kit, you can still make the cards. They're really cute. So this is card number 1. Very cute little fun fold. Then this one. This opens up like this. Very cute. And then this one. This one is an easel card, so it sits up by itself like that. Isn't that cute? Oh, wait, let me bring it over here. So cute. So this is using the Apple Harvest, like I showed you earlier. This is the stamp set. And then you can get the die right now on the clearance rack for $14. Apple Blossom. Awesome. And what I like about this, I mean, you're probably looking at it like, whoa, there's a lot of flowers and leaves, but cutting all these flowers, which I cut for the card kits already, there's a lot of blossoms on each card, so it gives you a lot of blossoms and the leaves, but all these images cut out these stamps. Here, let me show you on the stamp set. Like this one cuts out this right here, right? Then you have the apple, which cuts out this right here. And then this one cuts out this down here. Okay? So the stamp and the dies are really nice. They were not available in a bundle. They were on a promotion called Perfect Partners, which was like a few months ago. They took a few of the stamp sets in the mini catalog, and then they brought like dies out for them. And then that's how the Apple Blossom die became available, but now it's on the clearance rack. So, and the Apple Harvest stamp set is in the mini catalog. All right, are you guys ready to stamp? I'm so ready. All right, let's go. Oh, I want to show you this one like this. I will show you. Actually, let me just show you when I get to that card. All right. So card number 1 is this one. This is all the pieces you're going to get with your kit. Let me show you that. So you're going to get your. Oh, you know what? I need my printable here. Oh no, this isn't card 1. Card number 1 is not this card, but we can do it. This is card number 2. Okay. All right, so you're going to get your basic white. This is cut at 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Then you're going to get your, this is the Gingham Cottage, the red, double-sided. This is just a quarter, I think it's a 1/4 inch. Yeah, this is 3 by 4. Yep, so it's a little bit bigger than the basic white. Now, mind you, I designed these kits a while ago, so I have to refresh my memory. Then a piece of basic black, which is cut at 6 1/2 by 4 1/4, scored at 3 1/4. Yes, so it's going to be layered on like this. Okay. And then this piece is cut at 3 by 4 for the white for the inside of this panel here. Then your real red cardstock. This piece is cut at 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 2 1/8. So it's going to make your like your Z-fold part of your card. So it's going to sit up like this. Okay. And then you have your basic white for stamping. for your apple, which I've already cut and die cut out and colored it. But you're gonna have enough white of your basic white cardstock to cut and color all your extra cutouts, okay? And if you don't have the die, you can still cut them with your paper snips. It just makes it easier with the die. And then another piece of the gingham cottage. This piece is cut at 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. That's going to be for the side. Okay. And then you're going to have your 2 little blossoms that I cut out. And that's from the die. Okay. And that's it. So let me show you how we're stamping this card. We're going to use this piece for the inside. Now I've already did one. I've already colored it. So it kind of speeds up the process. So I'm just going to show you what to do. You're going to take your stamp. And I'm going to use the Memento ink and the crumb cake. We're going to use the apple and the branch with the apple and then the half of an apple, which looks like this here. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to stamp this branch with the apples on there. Oh, that's crumb cake. I want Memento. So now you can tell I don't put the stickers on my stamps, but I can see that this is the branch up here, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that right up here at the top. I'm just going to turn it a little bit. Just like that. Now this one is kind of like, I've straightened this greeting out every single time when I've stamped it. And it always stamps crooked. I guess maybe I should put the sticker on this one. Okay, so I got to bring the right side up a little bit. Let's see if I can do this. Yay! I did it! Then we're going to take this little, like I don't know, what is this called? Like a little hashes or netting? Let me show you on the stamp set. This is what I'm talking about. This right here. What is that called? I really, really like it because it's like a little background. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp along the edge in the crumb cake. And I'm going to stamp on this side over here. You can stamp off or you can stamp full ink. I think I stamped full ink. Okay. So you're just going to like stamp that little background image around your little apples. I think that's all I used on that. Let me see if I used it. Oh, I stamped the inside too. Let me do that. That's right. So we're going to stamp the inside. Let me see the finished card here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I'm going to stamp the bottom right side. And then I'm going to put one of these blossoms down here in the bottom right. Okay? But that's it for the crumb cake. That's all I did for that. All right, now we're going to go ahead and color. Oh, we're going to stamp the apple onto the basic white. The large apple. Okay? Just stamp that. I want to give you guys enough. But maybe I gave you too much of the white to do on there. I don't know. It's all good. All right, so then you're just going to color in your images. Let me show you all the Stampin' Blends that I used for all my cards. I used the Real Red. Remember, these are combos. So Real Red combo, and I did use the light and the dark. The Real Red and the Old Olive for the leaves. Then I used the Petal Pink for the blossoms. And then Crumb Cake Dark for the branch. And then on my one card, which I'll show you, I used the Pool Party to like outline it. Which you can outline this one too if you wanted. But let me just show you here. So you're just going to color in, like on this one, I just colored in this back apple and then this blossom here because we're going to cover up that apple in the front that's cut in half. I'll show you here. I'm just going to color this a little bit to show you how I colored it. Okay. And then the Petal Pink, I used the dark. Yeah, I used the dark. And all I did is I just used the brush tip and I just went at the bottom of the blossom. And then I took my dies that I die cut out the 2 little blossoms here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. So I just colored in the center of the petals. So the center, and then they're going to add a little rhinestone to that too, which will be in your kit. Okay. So I think this has 2 rhinestones with this kit. And then you're just going to take your apple. And I have one that's finished over here. So this apple will cover up that half apple. You know what I mean? So you're just going to pop this up on a dimensional. I just have the mini dimensionals here. You can use whatever dimensionals you have. And then position this so it covers up this blossom and that apple. Just like that. And then you're going to take your smaller blossom, pop that up on a dimensional. And then this is going to get popped up over top of that leaf over here. Just like that. And then our rhinestones, I just have my package of rhinestones right here. I'm going to take a rhinestone. Your pack will have 2 rhinestones. Okay, and then we're going to put one on the larger one for the inside of our card. Okay. And take another dimensional. You could also use glue dots if you wanted. Then this is going to go on the inside of our card. Just like that. Then we're going to put this on the inside of our basic black, the little mini note card right here. This is going to sit right on the inside. So it's going to open up to the right. It's going to not open up like normal. Like, you know, when you open up a card this way, it's going to open up this way because this is going to go across the front of our card. And then we're going to, I think we popped this up on, nope, we didn't. We're going to add this to the front of the card with the real red, the Gingham Cottage. Just a little border around that. And this, let me zoom out here. And this is going to go on to the basic black. So cute. And then this is where we're going to put our gingham, our cottage, what is it? Gingham Cottage. This is that big, humongous paper that's like a ton of paper in the pack in the mini catalog. This is going to go along the side with the Z fold. And then this is going to go into the card like this. Just like that. So see, you open it here, and then it opens up like that. Okay, so we're going to put our adhesive on the back. Making sure the apples are going in the right direction. Then it's going to go like this. Just like that. Isn't that cute? Woo! I love it. I love the apples. Thanks for your kindness is the greeting on this one. And that's in the stamp set too. So cute. All right, so there's card number 1. Now this was supposed to be card number 2, this one right here. But we're going to do this one next, okay? Okay, so let me get my pieces. All right. This one I think has 3 rhinestones in your kit. Okay, so this one is your real red. And let me get my page flipped over here. Okay, so this real red is cut at 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, scored at 5 1/2. So it's going to make your card front like this. Then you have a piece of scrap of your basic white, which is the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Then your basic white is cut at 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. Then your gingham cottage is 2 1/2 by 4. So that's going to layer together. Let's go ahead and put that together. Oopsie. Liquid glue is probably good for this. Just grabbing really quick. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so then this is going to go on the bottom of that fold over at the 5.5-inch score line right down here. Okay. Then you have your basic white, which is your 2 3/4 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. These are my thank you note size, actually. All right, so let me show you here with the 2 cards. Now, if you don't have the die, you can stamp your little orchard here with your apples right onto this basic white piece. I'm going to show you that. And then you could also stamp it on your scrap right here and then die cut that out with the dies. So that's the way the sample will be. So I've already got one done, but I'm going to show you how you can stamp on that. Because seriously, it doesn't look like it will fit, but it does. Let me get the Memento ink. Now I do have one already cut out, so I'm just going to flip this over, but I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, so this is the larger stamp. So this is block E, is in eat. I don't know. Okay, so you can stamp. Now this is when, if you don't have the dies. Okay, so you can just stamp it right onto this panel. Just making sure it opens right. Okay, so I'm going to take my branch up here. This is my top of my branch. So when I stamp it, I'm just going to turn it a little tiny bit. And I'm going to stamp it towards the top. Okay, so you can see that it does fit on there. But I went ahead and colored one and stamped it, colored it, and then cut it out. Okay, so you can do this when you get the dies. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and flip this over. And I'm just going to put this right onto the front of the card. Once again, I'm going to take my Petal Pink Stampin' Blends. I'm going to color all my blossoms. And there is a right and a wrong way to your blossoms. You can tell by the back side. You got the yeah, so this is the one that you're not going to have the dies, but I'm going to cut the blossoms out for you, so you will have the blossoms to add to your card, okay? But I wanted to show you what it looks like if you don't cut it out compared to the one that you do cut out, okay? And just like the greeting, the greatest gift is a good friend. That's in the stamp set. You can die cut out the greeting, but if you don't get the die, then you can just hand cut out or use your paper trimmer and cut it out. So it looks like that. So with the die, you get a really cute decorative edge on the ends. Cute. So, but it's a cute card whether you have the die or not, and then you're going to get the blossoms with it. So once again, we're going to color the inside of the flowers. Because I'm assuming these are apple blossoms, right? Right? White. So we're going to use, how many did I say? 2 for the front and then 1 for the inside. Okay. And then we're going to pop this piece up on dimensionals. I'm going to put this right onto the front of the card. I'm going to leave a little bit of a space down at the bottom so I can add my greeting. We're going to pop up our little blossoms, the mini dimensionals. Oh, wait, I got to tie my ribbon on there too. I got to go a little bit down further, right about there. Okay, so we're going to put our blossom one right here. And then put another blossom over on the left, right about here. Okay, and we're going to add the rhinestones again. Oh, wrong thing. Where's my take your pick tool at? Okay, So you get 3 rhinestones with this one. Put one on the larger flower for the inside, I believe, right? Yeah. All right, now we're going to attempt to tie this on camera. So once again, you're going to use your 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece to cut out, to stamp and die cut out your apples. I want to say cherries, but they're apples. And then also stamp your greeting here. And it's really super cute. Let me show you. The greatest gift is a good friend. That's from the same stamp set. Cute. So that fits really nice in this die here, which you also get this really cute scallop in this die, but this fits perfectly over that greeting. So you can get that nice edge right here. Okay. And then you'd run that through your die cut machine. All right. So I wanted to show you that. Oh, now we're going to tie this bow. So you can always just tie a bow and stick it on there, but I'm going to tie it around the note card. I'm going to attempt to. I did it good without being on camera, but you know how that goes. So we're just going to make sure the ribbon is straight underneath. Then you're just going to tie it at the top. Bring it over to the left side, right? And then I'm going to make my loops. I think there's 16 inches of ribbon you'll get in your kit. Woo! Ta-da! I did it! Then it's just a matter of playing with the ribbon, you know, like adjusting the bow, pulling it, making it smaller. Definitely enough. I always go by me. If I have enough ribbon for my hands, because you guys know my hand is kind of funny, but if I can tie it with my bow, with the length, then it should be great for you guys. So it's definitely enough. So then just tie your bow up at the top. Okay, and then our greeting, which is where? Right here. This you're going to have to cut and stamp. No stamping is in your kit. Remember that. That's Stampin' Up's policy. You can't do any stamping. So I'm going to put my mini dimensionals towards the center of my greeting because it's going to be on this piece of basic white because this piece is going to move, like open up. Then we're just going to set that right on the bottom of that. Isn't that cute? So pretty. All right, and then we're going to take our base. I'm going to put this on the back, the adhesive. I think popping it up gives it more dimension. It just, and this is Old Olive and Real Red, and it's so pretty. All right, so then we're going to pop this up here, the front, just like that. And then we're going to pop this little blossom up on another dimensional right here. That's going to go on the inside, right down here in the corner, right there. Cute. So this is actually card number 1 on the printable right here. Okay. So that's card number 1, but we did it number 2. And then we did number 2 for number 1. It's all good. They're all there. So that's what's great too with the video. You guys can rewatch it and just do it right along with me when you get the kit. Okay. So there's card number 1 / number 2. And once again, you're going to take your bone folder and reinforce those fold lines really good. Okay. Ta-da! Card number 2, number 1. It's going much faster because I don't have to color all the images with you guys. That would take a little bit, but I do love coloring. I love it. Okay, so there's the die. All right, so, and then this is what it looks like without using the dies. But you'll also get your blossoms in this kit. So you just won't be able to pop your image up here. You know what I mean? So you'll still get the blossoms to pop up. Because I can't cut that or stamp it and cut it out for you. Okay? All right. So there's card number 2. Number 3, I'm going to score with you guys. So let me get my packet of paper. Your basic white, here, let me turn the page here. There. Okay, so your basic white here is going to be cut at 4 1/4 by 11. We're going to score this piece. Then another piece for stamping for your greeting. This is a really big piece because you're going to get your die cut with your scalloped and contour die. I'm going to add that to the kit. So this is the scalloped contours, and this is the second to the largest for that shape. Okay, so that's going to be included in your kit. So then you're just going to stamp on your scallop with that same image, which we'll stamp that. Maybe I'll color that one with you guys. Okay, so this is the scrap for the greeting and the blossoms. I think that's it for that. Okay, so it's enough. Might have extra. And then your basic black piece is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. Oh, and then we have our extra piece here. This is for the easel part to sit up. So this is cut at 1 by 4. And then your gingham cottage, this is cut at 7/8 by 3 7/8 for the inside. Then this piece of real red, or the red gingham cottage, is cut at 3 3/4 by 5. So that's going to layer onto that. Okay. And then that's it. And then you have your blossoms. I think there's 3 blossoms for this one too, right? Yeah, 3 blossoms for that. All right, let's get our paper trimmer. And we're going to score this on the 11-inch side at, this will be scored for you in the kit too. So scoring it at 2 3/4. Oh, I have a dimensional on my finger. All right, so 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. So this is going to make your easel part of the card. So you can see here that 2 3/4 will be your first part for your easel. Okay. Now when you're attaching your layers here, the black and the red, you're only going to attach it to this bottom 2 3/4 inch section right down here. So we're just going to go ahead and put that on there. Remember, you're going to have a little border because this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and the base is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it should layer it like you were layering it like a regular card, but you're only attaching it to the bottom section for the easel part right here. Because then when it pops up, it's going to not stick back there, okay? But you're going to have a little border around there. And then go ahead and put this one on here. Black, red, and white are so, like, perfect for this stamp set. We have a mural painted on my downstairs. Our tattoo guy, well, my husband's tattoo guy, Larry, he freehanded the whole mural coming down my basement. And it's all in black and white painting. And then I have a hibiscus flower that's a shot of red. So this is right up my alley. Black, red, and white. I love it. And then these 2 pieces are going to get attached together. This is going to make your little easel part of the card. Now, where you want to put this is totally up to you, but let me show you where you want to kind of estimate on where you want to put it. I'm looking for my dimensionals. There they are. Okay, so you're going to put 2 dimensionals on the back. Because you want this popped up so it's got like a little lip there. So when it stops, this card here on the easel part, it will stop that part. It's like a little stopper. Okay, so then you're going to pop up your card. You could put it way up here if you wanted. But I figure like, I don't know, about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch down. Maybe a little bit more. Just depends on where you want it to pop up at. Remember, this cut at 4, so it's just a little border, just like the card. Okay? So then that's a stopper right there. So then it folds flat for mailing. Awesome. All right, now let's stamp our apples again on this scallop with the Memento. Remember, especially if you're coloring with the Stampin' Blends, you want to use the Memento ink because the Memento ink, the Tuxedo Memento Black, is water-based, and your Stampin' Blends are alcohol-based. So you want to use the opposite when you're using the Stampin' Blends. Now, if you're using watercolored markers, like water base, like the Stampin' Right markers, you would use like StazOn, especially if you want to do a lot of like watercoloring and stuff. You want to use always the opposite in the inks, all right? So we're going to take our stamp. Once again, I'm using this like branch right here as a guide. I'm just going to put that right in the center and have that like the branch over here. This one you are stamping right onto your scallop, okay? And then you would stamp your greeting, which I already did that right here. The greatest gift is a good friend. And we're going to color this one, so this might take a little bit, but we'll color it. I already have one done. Oh, we want to use the crumb cake again. I didn't think we were using that again, but we are. So crumb cake for the little... Did we find out what that is for this decorative background? I would definitely stamp off on this. Stamp off on your grid paper. And then let me just do this one a little bit different. Stamp off, and I'm going to stamp over here. And then right along this edge down here. You can also stamp at the top. Let me do that. Oh, no, that's where the greeting goes, right? Yeah, the greeting goes at the top, so we'll leave that blank. Okay. So see what I did here? I stamped off, so it's a little bit lighter shade of the crumb cake. All right, so let me show you what I did for coloring. I took these are the old olives, so I'm going to take my brush tip of the dark, and my tips are getting really worn down, so I'm just going to lightly go over. Let me zoom in here. I'm going to lightly go over the lines of my leaves. Just a little bit. So I'm going to do all the leaves the exact same way. We'll at least color some of this. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on my marker because it is the brush tip. I like using the brush tip. You could always use your bullet tip too, double-ended. Okay, let me do this little one up here a little bit. Because with the blends, they blend so nice. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Then I'm going to take the light in the old olive. Once again, I'm using the brush tip. Just going to paint the leaves or color the leaves. Oh, you know what? Let me use my bullet tip for this. Because all the images are close together. Isn't that pretty? So is everybody's Christmas shopping done? We got our tree up too. We've had our tree up for a couple weeks. It's so pretty. some leaves that you'll probably miss because it doesn't even look like it's a leaf until after you get it done, you know. Like down here, let me show you up close here. This is actually an apple, the side of the apple right here between these two leaves. I didn't know that until I think I didn't color one. I have to look. So you have a leaf there and then a leaf right here. So there's a little bit of red in between those. But I mean, if you do color it in green, it's no big deal. I just want to let you know that that is part of the apple right there. A couple more leaves. Pretty easy to color. Okay, so there's the leaves. Now for the red, I'm just going to color the red, and then of course the crumb cake dark I used for the branch. So then the real red, I'm using the real red dark, and I'm using the bullet point on this. Now, with the apple, they've already got the highlights where they want you like little shadowing of the apples. So what I did is I took the dark, and of course I'm going to outline around the leaves because I don't want any bleeding. And then I'm going to take my dark and I'm going to go over those shadows where they already added them to me for the coloring. Just going to go over that. And then I'm going to go around the apple. Makes it a little bit easier to color in. Of course, there's a little tiny area right here. And then that little section right there. Little highlighting. Highlighting right here. Go around the apple. Okay. Then you're going to take the real red light. I'm going to take the brush tip and just blend all that in now with the dark and the light. So Stampin' Up, the artist, already added the shadowing for you on the apples. It's really pretty. And the blends, just the blending of the blends and the vibrant of the colors is just so nice. Okay, I guess I did color them all in. All right, might as well do the branch. Where's my thing that Devette gave me? I can't find it. Hold on. I had one right over here. Of course, I don't have it. Hold on. Gotta hit the table. There we go. I know, it's really scientific. I'm just coloring the branch with the dark crumb cake. Okay, so pretty. All right, now this is what I was saying about the pool party. So pool party light is usually the one that I like to use with the shadowing. You could also use like smoky slate, but I always use the pool party. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to color around the image, and it just makes it pop. And I'm not being very careful by coloring around here. I am coloring inside the edge of the branches just because by the time I do the edge, it's going to be colored in anyway, so I might as well just color it in. But see how that pops compared to this side over here? Don't you think so? I'm using the brush tip, just following around the shape of the apples. See? Doesn't that pop? Woo! I love it. So tonight, Richard and I got invited to our Harley dealership, which is Arsenal, for a VIP event from 6 to 8 tonight. And we're going to go. I said, don't be getting no bright ideas about buying a motorcycle. Not gonna, excuse me, we're not going to do that. But we don't know what's all involved, what it is. Like, we're members of our hog chapter, but yeah, I don't even know what it is. Like, is it going to be a dinner? Is it going to be like we're going to see something brand new? So I'm going to take that. The greatest gift is a good friend. And let me get my sample hut here. Hold on. Yeah. Then we're going to put this right across the top. I like the scallops to show on the top side right there. Then we're going to take our blossoms. We're going to use 2 small blossoms with 1 of the large, which will be in your kit. And we're going to color them again with the Petal Pink Dark. See, can you tell the difference on the back? This is the back. And this is the front. See, look here. Can you see it? It's more defined of a slit cut. Can you see it? This is the back over here, the larger one, and then this is the front. So turn them over to the front. Once you get it, you'll see. Color the inside with the petal pink. Okay. Then we're going to pop them up on dimensionals. I'm going to pop the large one up on the inside on the stopper. Whoop. Came off. I peeled off the backing. Okay. So the stopper's right here, remember? I'm going to put one right there. Oh, wait, let me zoom back out. It's really close. All right. Then we're going to pop 2 of the smaller blossoms on the front. Pop one up over here. Remember, you can use glue dots too if you want. The mini dimensionals, they fit, but I mean, maybe a little bit shows on the edge, but not much. And then with the white background, you're not going to be able to tell. And put one right there. Then you're going to get 3 rhinestones. Rhinestones make, oh wait, let me get my other pack. These are big. I think you guys all got 3 little rhinestones. Put one on the inside. Then you have your space to, sign your card or whatever on the inside. But it just pops up so cute. All right, and then this is going to go on to the front. Right there. Isn't that beautiful? You can pop this up on more dimensionals. Dimensionals make everything so much better. Just like glitter. Just saying. All right. Just going to pop this up in the center. So pretty. Look how beautiful. This is the one I colored previously. I'll finish the card. I got lots of birthdays for December. I'm trying not to send Christmas cards for birthdays. You know what I mean? So there's the easel part of the card. That's card number 3. So cute. And then here's the original. So you can pop this easel part up higher if you want. It's up to you. I just like the way it sits there like that. And then this is the way the side looks, like this. Very cute. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Deborah. I'm so glad you love it. 3 wonderful cards. Thank you, Sue. Dimensionals do make everything better. I think so too, Jean. Great minds think alike. I need to start outlining. Diana, oh, you mean like the apples? Yeah, because Okay, so this is my theory. I don't know this. I never taken coloring, with the blends class or anything. Just learning as I go. But what I've learned is that when you color around like another color, like for instance, this sample for the old olive and the real red, especially with the real red because I feel like it's such a prominent color, and then the green, if you let it set to dry, the green first a little bit so it's not wet, because with the blends, I mean, they're called the blends because they are blending. That's what they're really made for, is to color blend. So you might have a little bleeding if it's still wet, with the green. So just color around the leaves that are first, like by the apples, and then let it set to dry as you color the other leaves. And then also taking your red marker, your blend, and just lightly making one pass like around. Okay, let me show you on this apple here. I think this will be better. All right, so let me take that off there. So like if I'm coloring the leaf, let me just color this here really quick. So if I'm coloring, wait, I don't want to do that. I want the bullet point. This marker is another one I got to replace because the brush tip is really frayed. That's how you know you have, like, when we first started selling the blends, there was a lot of questions about, are they refillable? How can you refill a marker when it looks like this? I mean, because when you use them so much, I mean, you can't, I guess you could replace the tip, but see how my tip is frayed? Why would I want to refill that? And it's crappy. And the combo pack is $9. You're getting 2 brand new markers, but can you see how that tip is nasty, frayed? Like, and it's white. Can you see that? So it's not going to be like a precise, point. So I get it. Some people like to, refill their blends or refill their Copics or whatever. But I use my markers so much, I can't. I just got to repurchase the markers, or it's better because I don't have any way to replace the tip, Okay, so I digress. All right, so I colored the old olive. Now with the red, because see where the problems happen when you're coloring with another color and you're right up next to it is because when you're coloring in the red, can you see this? Let me zoom in a little bit more. What you're going to, normally when you're coloring, you're going to want to go over it and over it and over it. You know what I mean? So this is here, let me see what I got. This is the light. I don't want that. I'm going to use the red, dark. So make a quick pass with the bullet point around, because see, we just colored that, so that's still wet. Because see, when you're blending, you're going to get that bleeding unless you let that dry. But I'm just going to go really close to this leaf, and I'm just going to make a quick pass around that leaf, just like that. Okay? And I'm going to go down the other side just really quick. I'm not going to stay on that area too much with the dark. Then when it's time to color in the apple, then I can just color up to that point and I can keep going over that dark real red, not close to the apple, just to that line. And then you won't get the fraying or the bleeding of the marker because you're blending in that dark that's a little bit away from that old olive. Especially if you're coloring it when you just colored the leaf. If you let it sit to dry, it won't bleed.
Guess what?
Hi.
Hi.
Ooh, I got Stampin' Up orders. Yeah. Woo woo!
You got some Happy Mail too.
Oh, I did? I got so much. We got to open up Happy Mail next week. Because I got like so many Christmas cards from you guys. It's awesome.
Never seen no Happy Mail like that before.
Whoa.
That's thick.
I know. It probably cost her a fortune. Who is that? Debbie what?
Spicer?
Debbie Spicer. I got your Christmas card. Ooh, I got a low battery.
From Arizona?
What?
From Arizona?
Arizona? Debbie Spicer. Isn't your husband in the hospital, Debbie? That's so nice of you to think of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see what I'm saying about the old olive? If it's dry, you should be good. if it's if it's still wet,
Not yet.
just take your bullet point and just go right up next to it and make a quick pass. Don't stay in there and color around it. You know, just outline it. That's it. And then pull it away. Okay? Now this apple, with it being big, I would definitely go back and color another coat because I want that red apple, red, red, red. Red, red, red. Let me use I'm a brush and tip girl. Okay, so just color 2 coats on this big apple. Plus, with the blending of the blends, it's going to look really awesome. So even just that little bit extra there makes it look better. Okay, so there's your tip on your coloring around your edges. But if you just let it sit to dry, the old olive, just a little bit, you know, like on this thing here, I colored around the leaves first before the cherry, or before the real red. Colored the leaves around the apples, and then I went around these right here. I don't know if I did it that way, but normally I would. And then by the time I do the red, then these leaves that are close will be a lot drier than these other leaves. Okay? Yay! Yeah, so outline. And just do a light, you know, whoop. That's good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Any other questions or observations? That was a good observation, Diana. For real, you were really watching, weren't you? Love it. All right, so let's give these 3 cards away for the glitter spinner. Get this one over here. And this one over here. Right. We'll give those away. And then I got some new things. These are brand new. I'll give these away too in the glitter spinner. These are brand new in the mini catalog. Enamel Dot Essentials. Aren't they pretty? Oh, I gotta plug in my, hold on. I gotta plug in my iPad because I'm at 5%. Okay, hold on. It might be a clunk because I gotta unplug my mic. Sorry. Ooh. There we go. Okay, plugging in my external battery charger. Okay, are we good now? Yay, we're good. Let me put my markers away. All right, so let's do a glitter spinner. Next week, we're going to go over some Happy Mail because I got a lot, and I didn't think I'd have enough time to go over it today. So, but then that'll give us something to do next week, okay? Sound good? Will you guys be here next week? Are you guys going to get my email tomorrow for Friday? All of you that got my kit from last week. Did you guys make your kit yet? I want to know. And I was going to go with Tuesday of this week, but Tuesday was too early to get the kits out. You guys know, right? So, we went with Friday. I think Friday of the following week. So this is how it works. Usually when the card kits go live on Wednesday, which is like today, then you have until Saturday to use the host code to get the kit. Then I send out the kits. I mean, I have some already made up, so those are going to go out. And then, so they start going out, but then by that next Friday is when we'll do the previous week's kits. Okay? I'm thinking that's going to be good. I think so. All right, let me get my iPad over here. All right. Yay. Bring this over here. Are we ready? Okay, so the glitter spinner, this is how it works for those of you that are new in the glitter pit. Whenever you've left a comment on the live stream, which is right now, if you've left a comment or you can leave a comment anytime between now and the end of the live stream. Your name is going to be entered to win one of the prizes, all right? So we're going to do the card. Let's do the cards in the order that we made them. So the first card is card number 2, actually, right? Card number 2. All right, let's do it. Spin. Oh, come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay, spin it really good. Okay, right here. Beautiful card. Dawn! Woo-woo! Dawn! Dawn! What a beautiful name, I must say. Okay, so Dawn, you're going to get card number... the first one we made, which is card number 2, actually, by my printable. And I do have your address. Thank you, Dawn. And I'm going to see you on Friday, hopefully. All right, so card number 1. Right? This one right here. I know it's going to be confusing, but this was the first card we made. So this is card number 1. Okay, so Dawn A. Yay! Congratulations. Do. My spinner's acting out. There we go. Yay! Woo-hoo! All right, card number 2 is this one. Let me write this out here. Card number 2. All right, let's spin it. Oh, that was good. Okay, right here. Arliss! 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 You got card number 2, Arliss. Yay! I got your address. Do. Card number 2 is Arliss. Yay. Card number 3 is the easel card. So pretty. All right. Right here. Spinner, spinner, winner, winner. Kathy. Kathy B. Who's Kathy B? I don't see their last name, so I don't know who Kathy B is. I have a lot of Kathys in my database, but I don't know. Are you new, Kathy? Card number 3. Kathy, if you're new, email me here, dawn@theglitterpit.com. That's my email address. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. dawn@theglitterpit.com. Email me your address, Kathy, so I have it. And then know that when you win in the future, I already have your address, so I'll just send it out. Now, keep in mind, if anybody wins the Glitter Pit and you've moved, say like in the last 6 months, you have to let me know, okay? So, Kathy, email me there, and I will send you out the easel card. So pretty. Everybody get your cards done for Christmas. Yay. All right, no Christmas cards today. I'm done with Christmas cards. Right? All right, let's do these. These are brand spanking new. Enamel Dot Essentials. Oh! I got something else that's new I'm going to give away right now. The Adorable Owls. Yay! I forgot about that. I'm going to give that away next, all right? So let's do these right here. Hold on, let me spin this again. Hold on. It's like Christmas in the Glitter Pit, right? Right here. Renee! Renee, you won the glitter giveaway last week. For this week, right? You guys, your stamps went out. I'm going to give you these new enamel dots. Renee. Yay. I got your address. She's a glitter queen. Woo woo. All right. See, and she won congratulating the winners. See, there's no bad, comment. For real. All right. Are you guys excited about this stamp set? It's so stinking cute. It's one of everybody's favorites. It's going to be your favorite too. And I'm sorry I can't give everybody one of these stamp sets, but we're going to give one away today. Why not? Right? Okay, here we go. Who's it going to be? Right here. Sarah! Sarah, I know you don't have this stamp set. It's not available yet till January 5th. And Sarah is a customer of mine. Thank you, Sarah. Yay, Sarah! You get the new owl stamp set. This is going to be a free celebration item that you can get for a $50 order starting on January 5th. Which is what? My birthday! It's also my birthday. That's why I can remember it so good. So, Sarah, you're going to get the stamp set. I'm just going to go ahead and send it out to you. Look, it's a red rubber. So cute. You know, I just love the droopy eyes on this owl. He's just so adorable. I love it. Look, I used it on this. This was one of my bonus projects that we did a few weeks ago, wasn't it? Yeah. And I used it on this right here. That's the owl. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. So adorable. All right. That's it, everybody. Do you guys have any questions while we wrap it up? Also, don't forget, everybody that got last week's kit when we made the calendar, made these items last week. We're going to start something new, starting the new year. But this class is going to be like a tester to see if I can do it. I'm up to trying something new. But we're using Zoom. So I paid the yearly fee for the Zoom, so I'm going to be using it with my team too. But you don't have to have a Zoom account. Well, maybe it will be nice to have a Zoom account, but they're free, right? So you don't have to pay to use Zoom. So once you get the link in the private email that I send to my customers that got this kit last week, once you get the link, click on it, and you should be able to go on to the live, okay? So it's going to be like a Brady Bunch screen, you know, like with the little, you know, that's the way we became the Brady Bunch. But, yeah, we're just going to have fun with it and see how it goes. So if you have your kit, if you've already made your kit, still come on over and pop on in and say hi. Get your face with your name. And, you know, we're just going to build a community over there. Okay? And then maybe we're going to start it in the new year with the new catalog. So with our card classes, we're going to start doing the classes every Friday live with everybody that gets the card class. We're still going to do the YouTube stuff, but the private classes are going to be more personable and more closer, and, you know, we get to know everybody that way. You guys picking up what I'm laying down? All right. Let me scroll through here, the comments. You guys are so great. Thank you. Yeah, the Hollywood Squares. I'm still learning a lot of it. My girls, like Teresa and Sharon, they have been very patient with me. Because I'm all up to learning something new, but when you're, you know, we've done the, you know, the lives on YouTube and Facebook, and now it's just something totally different. Where over on Facebook, when we did the Facebook lives over there before we came over to YouTube, I always said, I want to see your faces and what you guys are doing when we're having the class, you know? So this way we can chit chat and I can see you. You can ask questions. Yeah, it's going to be like live where it's not just seeing my face. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, well, we're wrapping it up. I'm sorry, you're at the very end of the live. But as soon as we sign off here, you can watch the replay, all right? Okay. Hi, Barb. Oh, wait. Oh, Kathy. All right, I got your address. All right. I didn't know you by Kathy B. Hold on, where's your card at? There we are. Yes, I got your address, don't I, Kathy? Barbera. Yes, I think I do got your address. Don't I? I think I do. Yeah, but we made these cards today. For those of you that are coming in late, You can watch the replay. This is the apple harvest. Also, don't forget, free shipping starts tomorrow. Let me bring in all my announcements with my host codes. Here's the host codes. This was last week's class. We're going to do a live tomorrow, or Friday. Sorry, not Friday. Tomorrow I'm going live with my team. So this is this week's class using the apple harvest and the apple blossom dies, which look like this. These are on the clearance rack right now for $14, and they coordinate with the apple harvest stamp set. And if you wait till tomorrow, you can add your order for free shipping. That starts tomorrow, and it's a one-day event right here. Free shipping for orders $75 or more. Yay! Hallelujah. Oh, vacationing. We're going on a cruise. Can you believe it? Yes. We're going on a cruise. We're driving to New York, and we're leaving out on the cruise from Manhattan, New York. So we are going to be actually on the cruise ship for Christmas, and I'm so excited. So yes, and it's just going to be a week-long cruise. It's going to be going down to Florida, the Bahamas, and there was another place too. My husband's got it all mapped out, but yeah, we're so excited. So yeah, so we're leaving on Thursday of next week. So it's like 9-hour drive for us. But yeah, oh my gosh. So we got really an awesome deal on the cruise, but we didn't take an account for parking at the port, which is like almost $400 for the week-long parking, you know, for the car. But it's definitely cheaper than flying, because when we were looking at flying over there, it was going to be like $1,300. So, needless to say, we're driving. So, yeah, we're just going to drive. 9 hours isn't that bad. I drove to Irving, New York, which was like 6 hours for my husband's hokahay, and I did that by myself. So, what's 9 hours? So we're just going to leave the day before the cruise actually leaves, and then we'll be there. Yeah, I'm excited. I might come back a little tan. We will see. Okay. Disney, no, it's not. It's a Norwegian. We really don't like Norwegian, just because the Norwegian cruise line that we've gone on in the past, they're kind of like short ceilings, and they're dark. Maybe it's the ships that we haven't been on that's been like remodeled or anything. But yeah, so it's Norwegian. But we got a really great deal. They gave us a lot of free stuff, and so it's good. But yeah, it's Norwegian, going out of Manhattan, New York for a week. We're so excited. I'm just looking at the comments here. Can't you Amtrak? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Huh. Let me write that down. I might be too late. Yeah, it might be too late, but yeah. I mean, the cruise was cheap, but then they slam you with everything else. So it's like, oh, we didn't even think about that. And see, that's what they plan on. You don't think about all the other stuff. You know, like the airfare, the parking of your vehicle if you end up driving. So, yeah, but it's all going to be good. Do you do bingo events? No, I don't do bingo events, Jennifer. Sorry. You're embarking out of Galveston? Galveston? That's Texas, right, Karen? Bon voyage. Hi, Gina. Yeah. Okay, I think I got all those questions. Okay, I got you, Karen. Or Kathy. Sorry, Kathy. Very rough waters leaving out of New York, so take your meds with you if you get motion sickness. I don't get motion sickness, but Richard does, but we got it covered, so it's all good. Yep, it's all good. Yeah, this will be the first time we cruise out of New York, so maybe it might be a future thing. You know, maybe it'll be every Christmas thing. I don't know. Yeah, but no snow yet. Unless what you guys got in Minnesota and Wisconsin or whatever is coming over this way. Stay over there. Thank you. Don't forget your mask. Oh, you know, we don't need our mask. My one of my downlines, she just got back from the same cruise line we just were going on. So she was on the Norwegian. And there was like 3 people that took the mask. We're not wearing masks. Yeah, so it's all good. Yeah, but thank you, Nancy. Would have been funny if you're going on the same one. I know. Some people can't always afford to buy all the time. Like me. Some people can't always afford to buy all the time like me. I understand. Take me with you, please. Yeah, this was all my husband's idea. So... yeah, he booked it. He got the special and everything. So, yay. Hi, Norelda. All right, so don't forget, free shipping starts tomorrow. The card class host code is this one right here. This is going on right now, but you might as well wait for free shipping, especially if your order is $75 or more. You get that tomorrow. That's one day. But if you want to get the dies and you want to use this host code for $40, for your $40 order starting today through Saturday, use this host code and then you get this card kit. Okay? And then if you don't want the card kit, you want a small gift. The small gift, I just closed the host code that was on my website today. So this is a brand new host code and you'll get a small gift mid-January to late January. Okay? So that's the new host code. If you don't want the card kit and you want to use a host code, that's that one. This is for the card kit. Yay! Card kit number 13. I was trying to hit it for Valentine's Day because when we get back for New Year's with the new catalog, I don't know what we want to make for the new catalog for the card kit. Do you guys have any ideas? Any suggestions? Have any of you guys started getting your oh no! They were on there. Seriously, I checked right before I went live, you guys. Are you kidding? Oh, Patricia. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. But, listen, it's all right because the apple, let me show you. I can cut the apple out. I'll show you how easy it is to cut out. Okay? Seriously. So this is the one you're going to cut out. This card, I showed you what it looks like if you cut it out, which is right here. Hold on, let me grab it. But you don't need to cut it out, okay? So this card here, what it looks like, for those of you that got the dies, I'm so sorry. I just checked and it was there. I even mentioned it last week that we were using the stamp and the dies and they were on the clearance rack all this time. And now, so frustrating. I'm so sorry, you guys. But look, it's the exact same card. Look, you get the blossoms, the die cuts for the blossoms. So those will be die cut out for you to put on your card that you're just going to stamp on your little panel here. And then this is your scallop that's going to be in your kit with your blossoms. So this one's going to be great. And then you just have to cut out your apple. Look, so it's really easy to cut out. Let me show you. So don't let that... I can't believe it. I seriously, when I was on there live with you guys in the early bird chat, I looked and seen it was still there. So you can cut all this out, all right? I'm telling you. I made them so it could be with the dies or without. You know? But the apple is really easy to cut out. I promise. I'm cutting it out here live with you guys to show you. It's just a couple minutes extra to cut it out. Okay, that's it. And then that's going to be for this card. And you don't even need to put the apple on there. If you just want the half cut out apple, you can just color that with the petal pink, the center of the apple. But the apple makes it more dimensionalized, you know. So it's still doable, all 3 cards. Man, that makes me so mad. Who went and bought all those dies? Ugh. I'm sorry, Patricia. Did you get it, Patricia? When it's in your cart, do you still get the die? No. No, Diana. No, it doesn't stay in your cart. If somebody buys it, I don't think it stays in your cart until it's bought. It's not going to be held in your cart for like tomorrow. Because if they sell out, then they sell out. Things go fast around Christmas time and different paychecks affect different people. I understand. I'm so sorry, guys. I was thinking we were doing so good because I announced it last week that we were doing the stamp set and die. And then that die has been in there all week long. And then, poof, it's gone. Ugh. Look again. They're on. Oh, Gladys, really? Gladys says they're still there, Patricia. Patricia? Go look again. Gladys said they're there. They're right on the very first page on the clearance rack. It's like, I want to say it's like the 6th die down. Seriously, they're there. Diana, it's all my fault. Okay, yeah, it's right on the first page. And they look like, they don't look like, I mean, they look like this. They don't look like they would be the die, but this is what they look like. Let me get off my phone here. I'm going to pull up my website and we'll look together here. Let me get off my...
I didn't get that.
Sorry.
Could you try it?
Oh, Siri, go away. All right, let me get off of my cell phone here. I'm going to go look. Hold on, Patricia. We're going to go look. Let me get out of here. Hold on. I need my cell phone out of here. Okay, so this one is off. All right. All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm on my cell phone now. I'm going to go look. I can't do my cell phone when I'm on the live, so let me go look really quick, all right? Hold on. Because they don't look like they're like that. You know what I mean? Hold on. Okay. Just give me 1 second. I gotta navigate around all this here. Shop. Shop online. The item number, maybe key in the item number, Patricia. The item number is 160255. Okay, shop. Okay, what is it? 160255. Search. Yeah, right there. They're right there. Right there. $14. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, Gadget, go. Apple Blossom Dies. 160255. Go, 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 go. All right, so if you also go to my website, you'll see my face up here in the top corner, right? Then click on clearance rack. Hold on. My phone just turned. Go on to Stampin' Up, my website right here. Then click on sales specials, right? Then you're going to see clearance right here. Click on that. Or you can just type in the number. Okay? And then you should see them. Scroll down. Yeah, right there. 6th one down. That's what I thought. Right there. It's right here, right here. Right there. Apple Blossom. The stamp set is Apple Harvest. That stamp set is carrying over to the next catalog. So it shouldn't, it's not retiring, it's carrying over. And the dies are retiring though. Okay, right here. See it? I know it doesn't look like an apple blossom, but it is. That's the die that you want. 14 bucks. Woo! I was so sad. All this time we waited. All right, they're there. You can get them. Let me tell you the number. 160255. They're in the clearance rack. Right here. There's 25 dies. Okay? Yay! Go, 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 go. Maybe wait till tomorrow for free shipping. But then again, the frightful part is like they'll sell out. I don't know. Just do what you think is best. Get it fast. That's like the FOMO, fear of missing out, right? Oh my gosh. Go, go, go. That's funny. Oh my gosh. I went and looked. I have to, whoa, go. I thought I didn't have it, but I do. Yes, that's awesome, Narelda. You do got it. Yeah, it was on the promotion for Perfect Partners. Remember, there was the Yeti stamp set. There was the apples. There was a few other, the pigs. And there was like 6 stamp sets that didn't have dies, but then they came out with the Perfect Partners. Remember? Apple dies. Well, they're the Apple Blossom dies. Look. Apple Blossoms right here. Is that backwards? No. Apple Blossoms 160255. That's the name of the dies. The stamp set is Apple Harvest. And the stamp set is carrying over to the next catalog. But the dies are not. But you gotta love the dies if you love the stamp set. And I love the stamp set, so I wanted to get the dies. But the stamp set's carrying over, but the dies are not. The dies are on clearance. Okay? But they coordinate. Okay? Yay! Oh, I'm so happy they're still there. They'll probably still be there tomorrow, but don't mark my words. We had a frightful little scare there for a minute. Yikes. All right. Lucky ladies, congratulations. Thank you, Patricia. I have it on my list now. Thank you. Thank you, Patricia. Have you used the basic border dies? No, not yet. I have, like, over the year or so. I think I have. But, I don't think that one's retiring yet, is it? Serious FOMO. Fear of missing out, yeah. That's funny. I don't know if that card organizer will be back in stock, Irene. I know it says like it's still like it's not available, but they would remove it if it was coming back in stock, but I don't know. There's like no date that I've seen that it's coming back. Okay. All right. Okay, so don't forget to use the host code for the kit. Right here. Whoop. That's right now, but wait for free shipping. And then I'll send out all the kits. So we'll be live next week, but there's going to be no kit next week because we're leaving on vacation that next day. So, and then this Friday is the Glitter Pit after party. We're making kit number 12. Come and hang out. And you'll get that email tomorrow, okay, with the link to the live. I'm so excited to try it with you guys. All right. In the future, can you do a class using the stamp set Silly Goose? Yeah, I can try. Where's that at? Oh, the Silly Goose. That's the one with the, Geico is the lizard. Progressive, right? That's the duck. No, Aflac. Aflac. And they're high-fiving with their wings. So cute. Yes, most definitely. See? Still waiting for mine. No one will buy today knowing free shipping's tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Shh, keep it on the down low. Don't say it too loud. Okay, sounds great. Same glitter time, same glitter station. You got that right. All right, so we will be back next Wednesday, same time, same station, 3 o'clock here on the Glitter Pit. We're going to do a kit, and we're going to do all your guys' Happy Mail. You guys have sent me so many beautiful Christmas cards. I love it. So, but we'll go through those next week, all right? So come and hang